Now to a special report. An Orcutt hairstylist is helping cancer patients and those with debilitating disorders reclaim their identity thanks to the technology of 3D printing.
As News Channel 3's Kacey Drescher reports, a life-changing gift is helping a Cal Poly student find her voice with a natural head of hair.
It's just this beautiful little salon in this beautiful little town in California. It's different, but it's who I am.
A trip to the salon can be a major confidence booster. But 7 years ago, looking in a mirror would have left Barrett Ashby in tears.
I felt captive. I had to be in my room all the time. I couldn't leave my room, and now it's like I wake up in the morning and I don't even think about having it like a hair system.
The 19-year-old says it came out of nowhere when she was in the 7th grade.
I remember the day that it started where I was like, oh, this is weird, like what am I doing?
Dealing with anxiety and depression, puberty, and even her parents' divorce. Everything hit all at once.
Honestly, like I'm impressed I got through it all. Like it was just such a low point, you know, of everything it just felt bad.
It started with a hair or two.
I remember she took me to the doctor for it and they were like, that's so weird.
And got to the point where she had to wear her hair in a ponytail every day for 2 straight years.
I always like to compare like the feeling of an urge of like trying to stop a moving train. Like you just don't.
The irresistible urge to pull out your own hair is a disorder called trichotillomania, affecting 1 to 2% of all people.
I'm never gonna have friends again. I'm never gonna have a boyfriend. I'm never gonna like if people know about this, they're not gonna be able to see me for who I am. And I felt that way for a good 5-6 years.
As she struggled with embarrassing trips to wig shops and missed school dances in Denver. On the Central Coast, hairstylist Tammy Mayorga's mother-in-law was battling breast cancer.
When a woman loses her hair, it's essentially their dignity.
In 2015, Tammy went to a hair loss convention in Florida and came across a studio from Italy where she knew right away something was different.
They had the only, and they still do, have the only 3D printing technology, which is huge.
Determined to help people deal with aggressive hair loss, Tammy traveled to Bologna to learn all about their technology.
It's CNC by Cesare Ragazzi, and that stands for Capelli Natural Contatto, which is natural hair and scalp in Italian.
Utilizing a cranial prosthesis, 3D printing, and medical grade glue, it can take up to 6 heads of hair to make one system. An artist individually injects 1 hair strand at a time. One custom wig system can take months to make.
This is a cast of a patient's head. This is for a full system, and the scanner will actually read the inside of this cast and relay the information to the computer. So that's exactly where the 3D printing comes in.
Barrett had come across a different version of the bonding system in high school, but it didn't meet all her needs.
I remember the day that I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do about my hair? I can't go to college. I can't go to college. I'm not gonna go. I can't leave home.
But she did leave and became a student at Cal Poly. And it was there a simple internet search led her to the Talk of the Town salon in Orcutt, where Tammy is one of only 3 people in the state licensed to do this. Barrett calls her a game changer.
It's the reason that I can like go to school and wake up in the morning and be like all my friends, you know, not have to worry about my hair 24/7 and shower and swim in the ocean.
It's taken some time for Barrett to come to terms with her hair care routine. Female hair loss isn't typically something that's glamorized.
It's really hard to see yourself look so different than anything you've ever seen before, you know. You don't see this in magazines, you don't see this on TV, you don't see this on social media, scrolling through Instagram.
Helping area cancer patients too.
So we'll color that next time, okay?
It's gratifying for Tammy to see the smile on Barrett's face, the confidence it takes to expose her bald head and own the process.
If I can help them by giving them a full head of natural hair, then, you know, I felt that was my responsibility. That was my calling, I should say.
Tammy says a full head of natural hair can give women their identity back. But for Barrett, it's taken trichotillomania out of her identity.
It helps to make it something that's not the first thing people see about me. It's something that people learn about me later on. And they go, oh, that's just a piece of you. That's interesting.
And for that, she feels
absolutely blessed. I think that this is probably the one thing that has given me a voice more than anything else in my life.
In Orcutt, Kacey Drescher, News Channel 3.
And Barrett comes in for maintenance appointments every 3 to 5 weeks. There's also a Talk of the Town salon in Santa Barbara. Tammy is the only licensed CNC hair loss specialist in Southern California.